Across the nation, social injustice is a focal point in many conversations. As high school athletes head back to the playing field this week, those talks are part of their return. WATE 6 On Your Side reporter Jordan Kramer hears from area coaches talking about social injustice and world events with their students.
It's a responsibility as a coach, and a lot of people look at us and say we're X and O guys. I mean, it's about drawing up plays, and that's such a small part about what we do.
Rob Black woke up this morning excited. Football at Fulton High School was back, but his first conversation of summer wasn't one on tackling techniques or form. Instead, he, like many area coaches, was tasked with tackling a larger issue, addressing racial injustices with his team.
I do know that some of them have thoughts and worries every day as they walk out onto the street because somebody judges them by the color of their skin or where they come from or where they live, and that's not right.
There's parts of this conversation that some coaches know they don't fully understand. For those parts, coaches like West High School's Lamar Brown looks to friends and colleagues of different races to better educate himself.
With me being white, I will never understand what true racism is, and that helps me understand that, it's not just one incident that happened. A lot of this frustration is a lifetime of frustration coming out right now.
There's no playbook for ending social injustice. But in the same way coaches challenge their players to be better on the field, they're challenging them to be better off it.
The key is for these guys their age to make the change. Take advantage of the education you're going to get at Catholic, become a politician, become a lawyer, become a judge. Use it to make changes because obviously they are needed.
In the Now, coaches are stressing open communication.
We talked about what's going on in the world and what they see on TV and realize that that's not what they experience here amongst our football team. But we did share with them that if they ever felt like they needed to talk to somebody, that we were here to do so.
And working to continue creating an environment in which every student athlete feels valued.
If every facet of the world could be like a athletic team, it would be a better world.
We don't look at race and religion and color and all that different stuff. We just look at an individual person and know that we're all created by God in the same image.
When you walk in this locker room, it don't matter the color of your skin. It don't matter anything about you. Everything that you are, you're a rebel.
Reporting in Knoxville, I'm Jordan Kramer, WATE 6 On Your Side.
Thank you, Jordan. Again, practice starting back up today for those Knox County student athletes under Phase 2 of the county's reopening plan, now through June 22nd. No physical contact is permitted, but coaches can schedule practice with precautions in place to minimize interaction. That includes things like staggering schedules, health screenings, and educating students on COVID-19 symptoms.